Hey guys, it's Crusher. I am doing a Twitch Unity stream. It's been a while since I have streamed on Twitch. I used to stream quite frequently, doing Super Smash Brothers and Project M, Smash 4, just a whole bunch of other games, speed runs, and recently you've seen me stream Rainbow Six Siege a couple times and a little bit of Overwatch. It's something I definitely want to get back into. It's just a time factor, not having a good setup, and just lots of little things. But today I thought I would just do the Twitch Unity stream. I really love what Twitch is doing with this whole Twitch Unity thing. I have a t-shirt coming on the way, which is really cool. Thank you, Twitch, for making that shirt. I wanted to sort of take a minute. It's definitely going to be a short stream, but I want to take a minute to go on the Twitch website and answer some of the questions that they had posted. I wish I could have taken a little bit of time and made my own little event for Twitch Unity. Actually going to MomoCon tomorrow, so trying to get ready today to take off tomorrow with Amanda and Charles, and so I unfortunately didn't really have time to play any kind of like online tournament or just a stream session playing a game or anything. But I'm going to read these questions that Twitch posts on their website and kind of talk about them for a second. Already see a few viewers coming in here. There's SpongeBob. What's up, man? Hope all of you guys are doing okay tonight. So one of the questions that says, tell us about a time that you were included in the Twitch community and how it affected you. Why is including everyone important? Well, I've been watching Twitch since it was Justin TV. I've been on Twitch for a while, and I've streamed a lot. I've got close to 6,000 followers, and although I've been inactive in streaming, I've been very active in different channels and following and subscribing and supporting. So a time that I've been included in the Twitch community is basically just streaming, off the top of my head, just running some tournaments, streaming, and just being able to sit there and interact with chat. One time in particular, I was running a Smash Brothers tournament at a location in Marietta, Georgia, and I'm running this tournament, and I'm kind of sitting there, and I'm running the brackets, and I'm watching my Twitch stream, and everybody's talking to me. I'm on the webcam, and everybody's talking to me, and I'm talking back with them, and it's just really, really cool. They're watching this tournament that I'm putting on, other people playing, and and just everybody from all different games and just communities. They come into this chat, and I'm just talking to them. And it's really neat to see that, like being part of the Twitch community as a streamer, and as a viewer. I've went to several channels, and as soon as I enter the chat, a channel that I frequent, Tangy from the Rainbow Six community, it's like I'll say, hey, what's up, guys? And everybody's talking, or some people are talking to me. They're like, hey, Crusher, Spherical, what's up? And Tangy calls me out and things like that. It's just really cool. It's like I get in there, and as toxic as Twitch chat can be, I could just say a couple of words, and boom, like everybody start a conversation, that doesn't about politics, but start a conversation about a game or a topic, part of a game, or just something like that. I see a couple people in chat right now. What's up, everybody? Alright, on to the next question. And again, for the people that's just showing up, this is the Twitch Unity stream, doing kind of a short stream and not playing anything, just doing one of those IRL streams and just answering a few questions that Twitch sent to me. Again, I've got one of their little t-shirts in the mail. I'm excited about that. Going to be wearing that around. So the next question that Twitch posts is, who do you want to feel welcome on Twitch? What do you want to say to someone who might be concerned that they're not welcome in the Twitch community? Well, for this, I'd say really anybody that enjoys watching video games or online videos. Or was it like last month, 2 months ago, they did the whole Power Ranger marathon. Every single episode of Power Ranger was streamed, and someone that, even if they don't play video games, that know what the Power Ranger is and Power Rangers are, and do some kind of nostalgia trip, you can get on here and just sit back and watch. You don't have to participate in chat, but you could. There was emotes for that. You could subscribe to the channel and get the Power Ranger emotes. They're doing a marathon right now with Mr. Rogers, and same thing applies. But outside of those little things, and some little videos they've done, some Netflix's exclusive like shows they've showed off that I've seen. There's thousands of games. I mean, you can pick a game that it's like, oh, I want to know what this game looks like. Prey. I wonder if Prey's any good. Instead of looking up reviews and videos, you can just sit and watch someone play the game. For what it is. No cinematics. I mean, just you don't have to go online and look up. And worry about. I mean, I guess you could get spoiled, but you just sit there and you watch a person, an actual gamer play this game, and it's like it gives you the opportunity to sort of sit back and judge it for yourself. I mean, of course, they're going to be talking about the game, commentating or whatever, and and that can play a factor in changing your decision to buy it or not to buy it. But that right there kind of lets it's like, okay, well, this is a big thing. It's unlike YouTube, where YouTube does have streaming, but YouTube is mostly archived videos. This gives you something a little more for people that they feel they're not going they feel they may not be welcome in Twitch. Well, I mean, it's just one of those things. I feel like a Twitch chat in general, depending on the community, can be very, very toxic, as we all know. Usually when I stream, and back in my prime of streaming, my chat was actually really, really chill. I would instantly ban, or moderators would, like SpongeBob here, would ban anybody that's toxic. Just they come in and then we'd send them away. So we had a really cool really, really awesome chat, and there's a lot of really great streamers with awesome chats, and there's unfortunately a lot of good streamers with toxic chats. So I would say just pick a game you like, and sort of watch the streamer, follow them. If you don't like them, move on to someone else until you find somebody you enjoy watching. And you can kind of go into chat and just sort of watch chat for a few minutes and see what they're talking about. See if you can kind of tell pretty quickly if it's a toxic chat or a toxic discussion in a chat, and then just post a couple messages. If someone is a dick and trolls you right away, move on. Don't let it get to you. There's obvious keyboard warriors out there, and there's nothing really to stress about. Alright, moving on to the next question here. Let's see. Fight Lord, what's up, man? I think you were in my stream the other day when I was playing Rainbow Six, and Herobian Slave. Red Bull balls, man. Those are my two favorite energy drinks. I don't know if you could get balls where you are. You can get it from Think Geek, but Red Bull is my favorite. But I love the Monster Rehabs. I don't like the regular Monster energy drinks. Way too much sugar, way too sweet. But the Rehab drinks are really cool. They taste really good, and there's so many different flavors. Twitch Unity. Why do you care about diversity? How do we benefit when our community is diverse? Diversity can be a very touchy subject for some, and it could be open for others. For being diverse, I mean, the thing about video games, and playing games online is, let's say you're playing a game online. Let's say you're playing Overwatch, 6 versus 6, and you're playing and you're plugged in, and outside of the voice chat, you have no clue what the other person is on the other team. You don't know if they're a man, a woman, if they're Hispanic, if they're Japanese, American. You have no clue. You could guess, depending on their name. I mean, you can make assumptions, but the fact that we're all, when we play a game online, and when we come together as a community, watch movies and talk about it, we're all the same. I mean, for something that, for making a big deal about diversity, which is incredible, it's like at the same time we're all diverse, but we're all the same. It's like we all come together for a common goal. Loving video games, loving nerd and geek culture, pop culture, and no one should be discriminated because of that. I mean, if you are the color of your skin, how you talk. I mean, how tall you are. Nobody should be discriminated for liking something someone else does. I mean, I've been playing video games. I'm 30 years old. I've been playing video games since I'm 4 years old. And I walk into GameStop, and I've played a lot of games, but I don't look at the person next to me in line and say, man, I play more games than you. I'm older than you. You're trash. I'm the best. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. It does not matter one bit. It's like, I could walk in there and whoever that person is could play games for 10 minutes and stomp me at Call of Duty. They could kick my butt at Injustice 2. It's like, it's video gaming in general is completely diverse. I mean, we wouldn't be where we are if we sit there and if video games had one niche of culture, it died a long time ago. It would have stayed dead back in the Atari days. And it's just, again, it's just one of those things that I mean, I care about diversity hardcore. I mean, there's always little jokes and things like that, but I mean, I love most everybody. I mean, there's people that piss me off, bad drivers and lazy people and stuff like that, but that's still diverse. I mean, there's people of all nationalities that are lazy and cut me off in traffic. It has nothing to do with color or anything. And Butterboy, what's up, man? I'm kind of just flying right through the questions here for the Twitch Unity. Looking at a couple things right now on their website. Jando with the Twitch Unity emote. What message of encouragement and inclusion would you like to give viewers and streamers? Well, as you know, I've definitely been inactive with streaming. For encouragement and inclusion, if streaming is something you want to do it. I started off with 1 or 2 viewers, and I still have a small channel. I mean, I'm close to 6,000 followers, and a lot of that's due to tournaments and running events with my my Twitch account, but I ran those events. I monitored the chat, I ran the brackets, I ran the whole stream, and that brought people in. But for someone that's new to streaming, if it is something you want to do, even if you have an empty chat, 0 or 1 viewers, stream as if you have 1,000. I mean, be yourself, play the game, have fun, kind of find your niche. Like for me, it was, Smash Brothers and helping out and assisting, growing the Georgia Smash community, which grew my Twitch channel, becoming known there, and that brought in a lot of viewers for that. And right now I'm working on, growing the Rainbow Six Siege community in general, working with that and ESL and stuff like that, and Overwatch as well. But I mean, you definitely want to always stream like you've got 1,000 people in chat. If no one's there, talk to yourself. And people say that's silly. It's like, well, why would I talk to myself? Why would I talk out loud when I'm playing a game? Think of it this way. For me, I mean, that when you think about, it's like, oh, talking to myself sounds crazy. No, because you're archiving the video. You should archive your videos that you play. You can export them to Twitch. Those videos can get hits. People can go on those videos and they can click and they can watch your video, and you can watch it back yourself to kind of say, hey, I just watched myself play Overwatch quick match for 2 hours, and when you watch that yourself, it's like, well, I'm rambling on about this one subject. I could sort of stop. I'm not talking enough. I'm talking too much. I'm not doing this or that in the game. I'm not playing the support role. It's like you learn all kinds of stuff about your stream by watching your own video, and that's something that I feel a lot of Twitch streamers and streamers in general are afraid to do. I personally don't like the sound of my own voice. I mean, I have a very country accent. I'm aware of that. I'm not a hick, but I have that. I mean, so what? It's like every now and then somebody will come into my chat. They'll call me out on it. It's fine. I don't like country music, but I'm a country boy at heart, I guess. Checking Twitter right now. I tweeted out the Twitch stream. Got a few people in chat right now. What's up? Sorry for the lack of call-outs here. Got Ninja, Midas, Kira, Jando, and of course Butterboy in chat right now. So, and again, I'm probably only going to be streaming for the next few minutes. I just wanted to sort of reach out and do this Twitch Unity stream. I felt that as a past streamer, and I do want to get back into this. I'm just reaching out to kind of to do this, to express myself, and participate in this whole Twitch Unity. I'm gonna get on tonight, and Charles, my brother-in-law, he's coming over bringing the Nintendo Switch, which I've barely played with so far, and we're gonna play that. But I'm gonna hop in some of my favorite streamers and just I'm gonna wear out that Twitch Unity tag and that emote. Let's see what else. It says tell us stories from your life on Twitch, or share something at heart about what it means to be part of the Twitch community. And I've kind of talked on that. I've definitely discussed that already. But I mean, I love Twitch. It's my favorite website. It has been since it launched, and it's grown tremendously since Amazon purchased it. And at first I was a little worried, but Amazon is an amazing company at heart, and they've done great things. But being part of the Twitch community is awesome. I mean, it really is. I have a lot of really close friends that stream on Twitch. I have people I've never met that I'm close with online that stream on Twitch that I keep in touch with, and a lot of big streamers I watch that I watch them every day. I'll be at work working on some code or debugging a server issue or something, and I've got instead of listening to music, which I do a lot, I'll have their stream in the background. I'll just be listening to it. What's up, Earthblade? But I love this community. Twitch Unity is great. As awesome as it is to sort of express Twitch Unity today, it's definitely something that needs to be expressed every day. Twitch Unity is an everyday thing. It's something that they brought to light today, but it's definitely, like I said, every day. Every single day of the year is Twitch Unity. And as far as stories go, I've streamed, and I have VODs and YouTube streams, but I've speedrun. I speedrun Sonic 2, Super Mario 64. I think my best time was 18:12 or 18:18 for 16 star, and I've run a lot of Smash Brothers tournaments. I've run a lot of online tournaments for Smash Brothers, and I used to be very big in the Counter-Strike at 1.5, 6, and Source scene. Quake 3. I participated in Quake 3 at QuakeCon tournament and got second place. Still have that. I still have that little plaque trophy somewhere. But I've been playing competitive games and for a long time, and it's fun. I'm definitely competitive at heart, although it doesn't tear me up as much as it used to lose. Like I've been recently participating in the ESL GoPro tournaments with my Rainbow Six team, and unfortunately we need to grow a little bit and work on, but we'll make it a few rounds in, and then we'll get completely stomped. And it does not break my heart one bit to get stomped, because I always learn some stuff, different choke points in certain maps, that the other team is obviously better at and communicate way better than we do, and that's awesome. And I'm trying to go back on stories, like just sitting back and streaming. Smash Studios has helped my channel out a good bit, sharing and hosting me out, and I've had several other really, really awesome Twitch streamers, host me and raid my channel while I'm in the middle of playing a game. One time Benny hosted me and raided me when I was doing Super Mario 64. I had 40 something viewers, and he dropped in 800. It was insane. And I'm pretty open guy. I didn't stress out about it. At first I was thinking, okay, well now I'm gonna start playing like crap, with Super Mario 64. I didn't. I just kept doing my own thing, talking like I did from between 40 to that 800 jump, and the same. I mean, everything I just did the same, and I just kept on at it. I'm really trying to think of any more stories to share. I mean, again, I'm a small channel. I'm not going to talk like I'm any bigger than that. But I did start out the same way as everybody. I started out and I played different games. But for someone that wants to grow their channel, I definitely say, try to stick to one game, at first. And I know a lot of people want to start out as a variety streamer. It's really hard to do. You'll build yourself, you'll build your brand better by focusing in one area. For me, it was Smash Brothers. I started out speed running and didn't really get the viewers, but once you grow yourself in one area and get some followers and returning viewers and people in chat, stuff like that, they'll watch you play other stuff. They'll come to your channel, not for the game, but for you. And also, the game you play, I mean, obviously, if you start streaming tomorrow and stream League of Legends, you're going to be at the bottom of like 800 streams. And it's going to be very rare anyone notices you until you kind of find your niche, which is hard to do in a giant community. So I'd say pick a brand new game that just came out, one that you love, you could play all day long, or, and just you and that game grow together. Like, I've seen people do that for Honor recently come out. Play the beta of a game, Quake Champion, just any game you're excited for, Crash Bandicoot, Call of Duty, World War II. It's better to pick games that aren't as giant as like a Call of Duty, a League, a Dota. But I'd say pick a game that you think, even an indie game, and just play it. Try to meet like-minded people that play the game. Some other streamers. Like for me, I'm planning a couple collaboration event with other Rainbow Six streamers. Rainbow Six is obviously a big game. A lot of people stream it, but at the same time, when Tangy or someone like that's not streaming, or Bloodbath, Darkness, there's not a lot of other people streaming. If they're not pro players or commentators, or then there's kind of a dip. You've got some lesser known people and you've got really big people. So I try to fit myself in the middle, and doing some collaboration with other Twitch streamers can help with that, because it's like, okay, they can stream at the same time, I can stream at the same time. We can have like, an iframe running in my channel, and I can have like 6 different windows, a little bit different than the ESL Spectator go. And I can just have them, I can just sort of do my own thing. I could do an online tournament and let them stream on their own channel, and I sort of integrate it into mine. There's lots of different little things, but again, start out to just find your niche, find your game that you want to play. And if it is a game that is a big game, a League of Legends, if you enjoy it and you can play it every day and you can bring something new to the table, you're going to grow fast, and even if you don't, just keep on. Consistency is key. If you play Counter-Strike, CS:GO, and you stream for 2 months straight, and you gain 5 followers, and you're still playing in an empty room. You gain 5 followers. Build your brand, share your stream out, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Just share it out across Twitch. Don't do a shameless plug in other people's chat, obviously, but you definitely want to promote yourself. Go to forums of, of course you want to check out their terms and stuff like that, but go to forums of the game and put it in your signature on the forum. I wouldn't make a post say, hey guys, check out my stream, unless there's a thread for that, or a whole category for that. But go out there and just like for me, I plugged it into my Twitter, my signatures on every forum and stuff like that. People message me. It's like, hey, cool, nice stream. I checked out your VOD, and it's really cool. But it's just, it's easy to grow. And I'm sitting here talking like, how to grow. And I was averaging 200, 300, viewers per stream for a while, and right now I'm sitting at like 105, which is awesome. There's a lot of people that watch me past couple times I streamed, and which is neat. But I'm definitely, I've definitely been away for a while, and it's, people, forget about you. If you don't stream for a long time, you've got your really active viewers will know about you, but then you have the other viewers just like, I think I remember this guy. He showed up with my followers. I don't remember him. I think I want to unfollow him. That kind of stuff. But it's nothing to stress about. And definitely don't let anybody that, if somebody comes into your channel and trashes you and says, man, you sound like a hick, or wow, you really suck at Overwatch, or you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Forget about it, man. Just do what you're doing. Play your game, enjoy it. Ban them. Silence them. Just keep on, keep on. I mean, just keep playing the game and enjoy it. Don't let anybody, and don't give them. I mean, if someone calls you out in chat or they're a dick, ban them. Don't even give them a call out. Don't talk to them. Don't give them what they want. Don't give them the attention that they need. Well, I think honestly that about wraps it up for the Twitch Unity stream. It's been cool to sit here and just talk for a little bit. I'm going to save this VOD. I'm going to post. I'm going to save it on Twitch, and I'm going to export it to YouTube. So, and I'm going to be around in a few other people's chats and just kind of, just sort of talk to some people, some friends and stuff like that. But Twitch Unity diversity. I mean, everything is awesome. I mean, it's really, really cool. And I'm going to be at MomoCon tomorrow. I mean, there's going to be people there. I wish I had my shirt to wear around before then, but really excited about MomoCon. I'm going to the Overwatch panel and hopefully meet old Jeff Kaplan. And yeah, I mean, it's really cool. But again, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Go around, use that Twitch Unity emote, and enjoy yourselves this weekend. Have a good one, man. Have a good one, guys.